Hello, um, this is on Squirrel 7 Studios, but it's a video for Planet Button Studios. You might know that we've changed our name. Anyway, well, I'm starting on a new film soon. Now, this could be a short film or a feature-length film. We don't know yet, just as I haven't written it yet. I'm writing it. But we've already started buying things like the cosmetics. Is that the proper term for it? I think it is. Yep, cosmetics. I bought the must-haves on my film set are liquid latex. Amazing stuff. Can be used as an adhesive to stick things to your face or your actor's face, like the fake facial hair, prosthetics. Like eye patches, maybe fake noses, any masks or things. But I use this as fake skin. But everyone's like, oh, well, you need an adhesive, because then how are you gonna, if you need to take that fake skin off, how are you gonna put it back on? Because it won't be as adhesive anymore. And I say, well, this stuff is a miracle. Spirit gum. Now, a lot of people say to me, well, that's such a little bottle. So, you use such a minute amount that you will not need more than this for, I don't know, it depends how often you stick things to people's faces. But, I don't know, that can last a good 2 years or so. Well, even longer than that. I'd say 2 years for me, because I'm a film director. I make films. And 2 bottles of fake blood. Now, this isn't much, I know, but we're not making an overly gory film. Aye. It's just a small amount of gore. Now, with this fake blood, it's cosmetic stuff. I've never used this type before. I usually use the odd one I can get from like Sainsbury's or Tesco's, which are British shops. I'm not sure if they are in any other countries around the world, but I doubt they are. But they're in Britain. I usually just pick up some Halloween blood from them. But this stuff is actual cosmetics, fake blood. And I took a whiff of it earlier because I feel the need to smell all of my cosmetics for some reason. And it does smell very make-uppy, unlike any fake blood I've smelt before. But I assume it's not very good to put in people's mouths, which is awkward if you have someone shot and you need them to be bleeding through the mouth. Which is why I have this stuff, which is my own home brew. You might even see on the front, I wrote fake blood. Oh, fake blood. Now this stuff, if I give it a shake, can be consumed. It is water, red food colouring, blue food colouring, just a drop of food, blue food colouring, or food dye, I think some people call it. Corn flour, although I would so much prefer to use corn syrup. I didn't have any, I didn't know where to get any, couldn't find any in the shops. So I used corn flour to thicken it up a bit. It's not that thick anyway. And I used some lemon flavouring, which was actually just lemon juice. Which means that stuff should go off. I've just realised something. This can go off. It has a sell-by date. Oh god. Well, anyway, those are the cosmetics. I have also bought 3 rolls of plaster bandages. Now, what plaster bandages are, I don't really want to open them and show you, but plaster bandages look like that, and they're pretty much bandages covered in plaster of Paris. Yeah, so yeah, I'm using those to make the armour that my characters will be wearing. And of course there's this, which I'm hoping to play a character in this film. So this will be my character's weapon, but we're going to spray paint it black, because obviously that's not realistic, and I couldn't afford a realistic one. Look, you can pull it back, and that's one thing I always look for. I don't. If I have to, oh crap! If I have to buy like little toy guns because the budget is that low, I will. But this is a proper airsoft BB gun. It has a clip comes out. I always look for that because it's always good to have your character reloading, and it's got a bit of pullback. So there you go. It's all of the stuff I bought for the film so far. Other people are going to chip in. Sam Finn, if you've ever been on the website, you'll know him. He's probably going to be in this film. He's supplying 2 guns, and he said he will chip in on other things. I believe he said that. If he didn't, I'm sorry. I don't actually expect you to buy things, but if you do want to buy things, good for you. By the way, that's for Sam, not anyone else, and anyone else that's in the studio. If you do want to buy things for this film, just tell me. You'll get a promotion. And I'm not kidding. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I didn't introduce myself. I'm the manager at Panic Button Studios. Oh, and big news. November, we're hoping. November, December this year, later this year, or maybe even January next year. I will officially become Managing Director of Panic Button Studios Limited. Because we will be a proper company, which is amazing and exciting and stuff. Woo! And we'll have an office in London and a company house. What's a company house, by the way? I don't even know. But anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble on for 7 minutes. Oh, Jesus. But I felt I needed to talk to you. Goodbye, people. Thank you for watching.